What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy from the Replay Media, back with another wild recap. Today, we're diving deep into the chaos of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. Yup, you heard that right. Now, this ain't your childhood Winnie the Pooh. We're talking a complete horror show with Pooh Bear going all slasher on us. The film stacks up a serious body count that you wouldn't believe unless you saw it. Director Reese Frank Waterfield promised over 30 kills, and man did he deliver. Stick around as we tally up the kills and dissect the most savage moments that redefine horror. You ready to count them down with me? Let's get into this bloodbath. Alright, let's dive into the chaos and kick things off with the first brutal encounter of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. Things get real quick. We've got three girls camping out just trying to have a good time, but little do they know, they've just walked into a nightmare. Here's the breakdown. While trying to connect with Pooh and his crew, one girl stands too close to their RV. Owl swoops in and impales her with a stick through the RV wall. Boom, lights out instantly. The chaos spikes when another girl hits a bear trap. Pooh doesn't hesitate. He uses the trap to smash her head. Brutal and fatal. The last girl tries to flee, but Owl's on her, dealing a deadly blow with a tree trunk to her head. These first kills, they're just a taste of the terror to come, setting the stage for a film way wilder than its predecessor. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into this slasher saga. It's gonna be a bloody ride. After those brutal opening scenes, the film throws up the title card, then cuts to Chris. He's in therapy trying to process the past year, not just the recent chaos, but also grappling with his brother's kidnapping from when they were kids. That's a lot to carry. Meanwhile, back in the woods, three dudes fueled by revenge and fully armed are hunting down Pooh and his crew. They ain't just out for a hunt, they want payback, especially since one of their girlfriends was a victim. They find Piglet. Yeah, that Piglet.
Real. I've never seen anything like it. Chris was right.
And it ain't pretty. No showdown, no fight, just a cold, point-blank shot to the head. Piglet's down, instant execution style. It's raw, chilling, and sends a clear message. They're here to stop Pooh no matter what. This kill is crucial, showing just how high the stakes are. Stay tuned as we track more kills in this wild ride. This horror's just getting started. Stick with me. After that ruthless takedown of Piglet, the heat doesn't drop. The hunters figured they had the upper hand, but Pooh wasn't having any of that. This bear's on a mission, fueled by a deep grudge. As the trio regroups, ready to flip the script on this forest horror, Pooh leaps into action. Out of nowhere, he swings a bat with such force, it's startling. Before one hunter can react, he's downed, his head cracked open. That thud, it echoes, man. It's brutal. Pooh's rampage, just getting started. Stick with me. It's gonna get wilder. Man, just when you think it can't get wilder, it does. After Pooh delivers a brutal beatdown with a bat, the hunters are left rattled, their nerves shot. In the chaos, while trying to regroup, one hunter gets jittery and accidentally shoots his buddy in the head. Deadly misfire. But Pooh's not done. He capitalizes on the confusion, charges the last guy, and with the same gun smashes it against his head, killing him instantly. The kill count's rising, and survival in Pooh's woods, it's about not dying first. Stay tuned, it's only gonna get more intense. Alright y'all, as we dive deeper, the stakes are climbing. Now even the law's stepping in. Three police officers think they're about to bring some order, investigating Pooh's hideout to maybe snag some clues or catch the crew off guard. But they got another thing coming. Here's the real. Tigger's changed. No more bouncing happily. He's lurking, waiting for the right moment. As the officers search the place, Tigger takes them out. All three, just like that, gone. It's all off screen though. So the body counts up and not even the cops can slow them down. These woods, they belong to Pooh and his gang. Each kill keeps the horror going strong. Stick with me, more's coming and there's no telling what Tigger and Pooh will do next. Stay tuned. Alright y'all, next we've got Owl. This isn't the wise old bird you remember. He's morphed into something much darker, right out of a nightmare. Here's what goes down. A guy's at his house thinking he's safe from the chaos outside. He's dead wrong. Out of nowhere, Owl swoops in and it's pure horror. He blasts acid on the dude's face. Yes, acid. The guy's face starts melting off. Gruesome, horrifying, brutal. The screams just start when Owl goes Freddy Krueger on him, stabbing him in the head with his fingers. It's bloody and vicious, ending his pain instantly. Owl's new tricks are lethal. Owl's a night predator now, and nobody's safe. Stick with me, more horrors to come. Pooh and his crew are on a rampage, and the body count's only going to rise. Stay tuned. Things get real dark real quick in the next scene. Chris, our main guy, spots a shady man near the hospital that sparks a memory. This dude looks just like the guy who kidnapped his brother. Fueled by rage, Chris tails him to his house, breaks in, and confronts him straight up. He demands to know why he kidnapped his brother. The man breaks, revealing he worked for a mad scientist into some serious genetic experiments, mixing human and animal DNA to create monsters. In a heavy moment overwhelmed by guilt, the man offs himself right in front of Chris. This tale's just spiraling deeper. Stick around. Chris's search for answers is just heating up. Let's see where this nightmare heads. Just when you think the madness might let up, it hits even harder. Pooh, he's far from finished. First, one of Chris's friends nearly gets mauled by Pooh. She's cornered, scared, but this girl's got guts. Dodging death, she manages a narrow escape, shaken but alive. Then it shifts. A cop thinks she's sneaking up on Pooh. Wrong move. Pooh ambushes her, chokes her, then gruesomely rips her arm off to finish the job with her own limb. She's down and definitely out. No one's safe and the horror's not over. Stick around. Let's see how deep this nightmare goes. After that brutal beatdown of the cop, Pooh's not done. Next, Pooh hits up Chris's parents' house. It gets personal and brutal quick. Chris's mom is in the kitchen when Pooh makes his move. Without pausing, he slams her head onto the dishwasher's open rack, full of upward pointing knives. Her head hits, and it's instantly over. Then there's Chris's dad. His end comes off screen, leaving it to our imaginations after such a visceral visual with the mom. Kind of a letdown. Pooh's not stopping. He kidnaps Chris's younger sister next, ramping up the psychological terror. This spree is a roller coaster of gore and emotions, with Pooh becoming the nightmare no one saw coming. Stay tuned as this horror tale dives deeper into darkness. Let's see if Chris can save his sister and escape Pooh's wrath. Keep watching. This isn't holding back. Man, just when it seemed like it might cool down, Pooh cranked it to a whole new level of crazy with a massacre at a rave of all places. Pooh hits the rave where the music's loud and folks are dancing, but soon he flips the vibe, going berserk. He tears through the crowd, dropping bodies left and right. Some try to escape, but relief is short-lived. Outside, Tigger teams up with Pooh, and they're merciless. They hunt down the survivors ruthlessly. No one stands a chance. Stick with me. This nightmare's far from over, and there's more horror to come. Let's see what Pooh and Tigger do next. Can they even be stopped? This next part, It's straight up wild. After tearing up the rave, Pooh isn't slowing down. He's got a chainsaw now, and things are about to get real gory. Pooh finds Chris for a showdown. They go at it, trading blows, but just as Pooh is about to finish Chris with the chainsaw, he stops, gets all emotional looking at his own grave. Yeah, it's weird and sentimental. During this pause, Chris calls Pooh Billy. Turns out, Pooh is Chris's brother, kidnapped years ago. Chris tries to reach out, apologizing for everything, but Pooh is too far gone. He chokes Chris, no longer the brother he remembered. Things look bad for Chris, but his friend saves him. Pooh turns to her, nearly kills her with the chainsaw, but Chris intervenes, axing Pooh in the head. They think it's over and head home.
Are you okay? Look, I'm sorry that happened to you.
But in the post-credits, Pooh is still alive. Honey has magically healed him, setting up for another sequel. Alright guys, that's a wrap on Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. Let's dive into the final tally for those insane kills. A total of 63 people met their end in this horror fest. We got 16 males, 18 females, and 21 unclassified victims. Pooh led the slaughter with 45 kills, Tigger got 13, and Owl only got 3. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2 delivered non-stop gore, and Pooh will return in the sequel, so stay tuned. Catch you next time. Peace out.
Also, don't miss out on our YouTube memberships. You might have noticed that little join button below. When you click on it, you become a member of our channel, part of an exclusive club. So, what do you get as a member? Firstly, you'll get these awesome loyalty badges next to your name in the comment section. It lets everyone know you're one of our VIPs. We'll also give shoutouts to our members in our videos because, hey, we appreciate you. Members also get early access to our videos. You'll be the first to see all the new content we're cooking up. And for all you lovers of horror, we've got something extra special. We're introducing the Dark Vault tier, where we'll be posting exclusive videos just for our horror fans. For those who may not want to join, our regular content will still be available for everyone to enjoy. Memberships are just for those who want to take their support to the next level. So if you want to unlock all these awesome perks and join our growing community, just hit that join button below. We can't wait to welcome you to the club. Click the video on the screen to find your next binge or movie to watch.